Okay, ready? Okay, good morning, guys. Today we're going to do a science experiment. An experiment is when you conduct something, a test to see what happens. And what we're going to do is we're going to take all these items that I have. I have twigs, I have rocks, I have feathers, and I have pennies, and I have paper clips. And what we're going to do is we're going to put all the items inside the water to see which one is going to sink to the bottom or which one that floats on the top. Okay, and none of these go in our mouth. They all go in the water, okay? So I'm going to pass you guys out one item at a time. And then when I ask you to, I want you guys to put them in the water so we'll see which one sinks and which one floats, okay? Yeah, right. Here you go, Anthony. No, you're going to get the one that I want you to have. Okay, you guys ready? Anthony, I want you to put yours in the bottom, and then I want you to tell me which one, if it sinks or floats. Let me show you. This is my penny. I'm going to put my penny in, and I'm going to see what it's going to do. You ready? So what do you guys think my penny did? You think it sank, or did you think it floated? It sank because it went all the way down to the bottom of the water. Now, go, Brian. Let me see what yours does. Good job. What is that feather doing? Is it sinking or is it floating? Is it at the top or is it at the bottom? Not yet, Caitlin. It's floating. See, it's floating on top of the water. It's floating on top. That means it's going to stay on top and not go to the bottom. Go, Anthony. Let me see what yours does. What did yours do? It just fell to the bottom, huh? That means it sank all the way to the bottom of the water.
No, it didn't.
No, not yet. Go, Shakar, let me see what did yours do. Oh, what did yours do? It sank. Good job. Yeah, it sank all the way. You see it?
I see my money.
Yeah, we'll get it out later. Go, Caitlin, let me see what your rock does.
My money.
Oh, what did yours do? Did it sink or did it float all the way to the bottom? It floated. Yeah, huh? Wait, Brian. Let's see what these does.
Okay. I'll write the turn.
Okay. Okay, go, Brian. Let me see what your twig does. Oh, did yours go to the bottom or does it stay at the top? It's at the top, huh? So that means it's floating on top of the water. Bless you, Caitlin. Let me see what yours does. Anthony, good job. What is yours doing?
It just got in the water.
Yeah, it's on top of the water, but did it go all the way to the bottom of the water, or is it staying on the top of the water? It's staying on top of the water. Good. So that means it's floating on top of the water, right? Good job. Go, Shakai. Let me see what yours does. What is yours doing?
It's
it's
on top.
It's floating on top. Good job. And what is
Anthony's like that and mine like that.
Anthony's is floating like that too. Yeah, good job. Go, Caitlin. Let me see what yours does. Is yours sinking or is yours floating?
On the water.
Yeah, on the top of the water or the bottom of the water?
On the water.
On the bottom, huh?
Me? I want a twig.
I'm gonna give you a twig. We're gonna do one more. Give you a twig and you a twig. And I'm going to do a rock. I'm going to see what my rock does. So I'm going to go first. Oh, what did mine do?
You just floated.
No, it sank all the way to the bottom. Go, Brian. Let me see what yours does. What did Brian's do?
It's floated over here.
It sank all the way to the bottom, too. It means it's too heavy to float on the top. It's floated all the way to the bottom because it's heavy. The lighter ones will float on the top because they're light. Go, Anthony. What did you do?
It's not off the top.
What is that called? What's it called? Floating. Floating on top. That means it's not going to fall to the bottom. Go, Shakai. Wait, Caitlin. Go, Shakai. What is yours doing, Shakai?
It's floating.
It's floating. That means it's what? Staying on top of the water, not falling to the bottom, right?
This one is on top.
Which one is on top? Go, Caitlin. It's your turn.
It's on the bottom.
And what is yours doing, Caitlin? Is it sinking or floating? Yeah, on the top of the water. So that means it's floating. Can you say floating? Floating. It's not going to the bottom. It's staying at the top. It's not falling down, huh? You want to do another one? Who else wants to do another one?
I want the rock. I want the
You want
rock.
a penny?
I want the rock.
Okay, no, Brian. Wait, you guys. Hold
I
on.
want the rock.
Oh, here you go. Okay, that's our last turn. I'm going to do mine first. Let me see what mine does. Who knows what mine is going to do?
It's under the water.
Think it's going to go all the way to the bottom? Yep, and it did. Go, Brian. What did yours do, Brian? Did it go all the way to the bottom or did it stay on the top? See, it's floating at the bottom of it. Okay, go, Anthony. What did yours do? No, no more, guys. Go, Caitlin. Put it in there. What did yours do?
On the water.
Yeah, and the bottom is called sing. Can you say sing?
Say.
Good job. Go. No, that's okay. I'm going to do this.